The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the planes. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
Where did we last leave off? Well, our adventurers arrived at Salvation, a military outpost that is open to all that wish to enter the Mournland. Protected by the outcast of the Great War, these ex-soldiers protect Breland from the undead that escaped the mysterious fog. Xoroth played music to earn coin while Kurgan and Charles washed dishes for lodging, before buying the needed goods and having a nice long rest. Oh yeah, guys, you guys all had a long rest. In the morning, they entered the Mournland, and Kurgan found himself upside down in a net trap. Will our adventurers find the heart of Sybaris, survive the horrors that lie in the Mournland, or become dish cooks at Haven in Salvation? Only time will tell.
Yo, horrors lie in the Mournland? Guys, why haven't we got here before?
Did I? Wait, wrong copy. Hold on. Okay.
Hold on, guys, this is the wrong campaign. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
That After Dark campaign, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's set the scene here. Opening scene, you see the ship of Bellinak. It is just chilling in the upper atmosphere of Eberron, right on the tip of the atmosphere. It's just floating there. And you see Civil is sitting there planting seeds in the grass, and she points up, and Igor points up, and Igor, who is holding plants in his hand, helping her out, he also looks up in the sky, and there's this black moon. It's dark, and shadowy tendrils are reaching from this moon out towards Corvair. And then if you look over the side of the ship, there's the Mournland. It's this black fog that is just hovering over Corvair. And there, in the center of it is this hurricane-like form going in a circle of dark fog. And in that center, tendrils of black are beginning to reach up skyward towards space. All right, that's the opening scene there. And
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, everything seems fine now, right? I mean, it doesn't seem like anything's bad.
Maybe we've dealt with worse.
Yeah, you dealt with worse. As of
Yeah,
right
we dealt
now,
with you.
yeah, we'll set the scene. All of you guys are in the Mournland. Smoke is all around you guys. You got your filter masks on. You're traveling this windy path when Kurgan stepped on a trap, and then all of a sudden a net swooped him up into the tree, and around you are these like reddish eyes, maybe a dozen, 2 dozen. It's hard to tell right now. What are you guys doing?
How high up is he?
Let's go with about 25. It's hard for you to tell. 25, 30 feet.
Oh, geez.
And what does this Annette look like?
Annette, she is, yeah, it's Annette.
Oh, okay.
But,
Kurgan, hold on.
25 feet up?
We'll get you right
Yeah,
there.
25, 30 feet up.
Can I find where it's connected to the tree?
You can be an investigation. First roll.
I will
of the
help him.
day. You're gonna help? You can roll.
Yeah.
You can roll as well.
I was just gonna shoot the net.
Not one.
You can shoot the natural one.
Can I give him the
Nice.
help action? That's what I was trying to do. I don't want to. Oop. Kurgan got grabbed by the net
Dies.
so hard he vanished into the ether.
Oh,
Oh, we're back.
he's back.
Ugh.
You good?
Are you kidding me?
What'd you get?
You need
Two natural
Wow.
ones in a
You need
row.
to not be like that, man.
That is amazing. Okay, I'm sorry, but with two natural ones in a row, I needed dexterity saving throw, please, of a 15 or
I
higher.
get caught in the net also.
15
That's
or
a lot of.
Yes! You, okay, describe how you got caught in a trap and got lifted up into the air.
So I think that as soon as I see Kurgan getting snatched up, I'm like already looking to see what's happening, and I don't notice that my foot is in like a smaller little just loose rope, and just whoosh, I'm in there also.
Yeah, and he's, how high up are you?
Probably like 15 feet.
Okay,
if he's 25 feet, you know.
He's like 15 feet up. What are you guys doing?
Hello.
No, there's
We
two
got
of them.
you.
It's Kurgan.
We got you.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So now there are two people hanging upside down.
Yeah, one's about 25, 30 feet up in a net, and the other one's like got his foot caught in a rope.
Like a snare.
Yeah.
So like the net is like there's like a rope going up into like what darkness trees.
Yeah, you can only see around 20 feet at the most. Sometimes it's like 10 feet. This mist swirls around. And,
You know what? Maybe I should look for the rope too.
oh, all right.
Yo, man, are you sure? There are a lot of rope traps out
Yeah,
here.
Should we
got
all
four
like
natural
get into
20s.
the rope? If we're all trapped, we're not really trapped. We're trapped.
I mean, if any case, I can just fireball the rope.
Oh,
Wait, should I just cut the rope? I have a dagger. I'm up here.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do that?
I like.
I can try to shoot the rope.
Am I close enough to the tree that I can just use my
Well, let's
vampire walking to walk up?
let's see what else anybody else wants to do, because you guys.
Yeah.
You said there were red eyes in the tree, or like
There's
out-
red eyes watching you from the forest, and I'm gonna let everybody take a turn here before I go. So,
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
I'm
That's
gonna try to find the rope. I'm gonna try to find the rope.
no, you gave the help action. So,
I gave it
I
back.
didn't.
oh, I'm sorry.
That was Jay.
Zoroth.
Yeah.
Zoroth, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just do this.
Investigation. Oh, found it. Yeah, you found it. It's hanging up in the tree a little further than you thought.
Can I
You
reach
do.
it?
You found it. Now what?
Yeah, but can I reach it?
You can. You found it, so you can reach it. You had to climb
I'm-
up a little bit.
I'm gonna use my my small dagger I have on my belt to cut the rope.
Okay. Roll.
Not saying anything. Not saying anything.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
killing it.
roll me attack with a rope.
With what?
Your knife.
My knife.
Right.
First I have to equip it. Else it won't show up.
Okay. Yeah. Cuts. It was the rope that attached you, Charles, the same rope that was holding Kurgan?
I was thinking that, yeah, it's just kind of like a loose bit of the net.
Okay.
So it was a little bit later.
Okay. So you both give me a dexterity saving throw, Charles and Kurgan, as you go flying down head first.
Yeah, okay.
Is this an effect that I can see?
Yes. The ground. Yes.
Sweet.
So you can half.
I've got advantage on that for a natural 20, total of 21 on my dex.
Okay,
save.
let's just say with a natural 20, you take no damage, but Charles, you take half of this. So three damage as you just like thump right down to the ground. Okay, now these eyes are still looking. Those who have not had a turn are, I believe, Tex and Kurgan, right? I think Jay gave the help action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tex and Kurgan haven't done anything.
And then I get to go. So, Tex and Kurgan, what are you doing?
So it's just a bunch of eyes in this forest here.
Yeah, red. Yep.
I'll send my bird out and just look through its eyes.
Okay, give me
Do
a
the race.
perception disadvantage because of the fog.
Alright. 7.
Okay, so it's very hard to see, but you can see smaller humanoid shadowy figures. That's about it.
Alright, I'll call out to him. Howdy, how can I help y'all?
Oh no.
Have the bird come back.
Okay, and all of a sudden you see probably about a dozen more of these eyes show up, and then a cold mist like fills you, kind of like you ever get like the shivers in the back of your neck and your hair stands up and you kind of like your back like tingles a little
Yeah,
bit.
so you're saying I have chills.
You have
They're multiplying.
chills.
And I'm
Right.
losing control.
Oh no. Oh my god. Really?
Yes.
Sure.
Sorry,
you
that
go.
joke was a little greasy.
Yeah, that. All right. So
Got it. Punch
then,
fives.
then you hear this sound. Hush, little baby, don't you cry.
I hate this.
Going to buy you a... All right, and it kind of fades out, and the red eyes all around you start to blink out. And then all of a
Oh, like
sudden,
they're falling asleep?
I don't know.
Okay.
You don't
Maybe.
know. You don't
Potentially.
know.
Speculating over here.
You're speculating.
Wait,
Okay.
is this song the same kind of the same sort of song I've heard earlier on, or no? Probably not. But
No, it's not.
it's not by the same person, ish.
No.
Okay.
No.
In that case, I'd probably plug my ears.
Your ears already have the ear pieces in it that are filtering.
Oh, okay.
Don't you
Yeah.
still have the bird ears? I thought you still have normal ears now.
No, you fixed my ears. I have regular ears. Normal human ears.
Jay, as you back into something, you hear something rattling, and as you turn around, you see it's this doll, porcelain doll hanging by a string from a tree branch.
Does Jay recognize this doll? Does it seem like it's an image of something he's seen before? Or
You can give me an intelligence check, please.
oh, you know it. You love it. Can I get a flat
Oh,
D20?
God damn.
4.
No, no.
I think it'd be
No.
a good souvenir for Timmy.
And is it like a string doll that where you like pull on it, like has a back thing that you
No,
pull on
no,
it?
you're not.
It's just
Like a Woody.
like a little porcelain doll with for the head, arms, and feet, and it's cloth for the body.
And it's like close enough to grab, right?
Yeah, you bumped right into it, and you turned around because it felt odd, and then you saw it's this doll.
Jay just looks it over and looks around to like see if there's any more dolls like this. Like, is this a forest of dolls?
Perception.
Okay.
Oh, no.
23.
Yes. You see in the vicinity of you at least 3 more of these dolls hanging from the tree. And yeah.
Jay is gonna pick this one off the tree. The one he bumped into.
Okay.
And then show it to the others and say, I believe this forest is... Well, there's a lot of these from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
For
And
the
this porcelain doll, what is it wearing? And does it look any similar to anything we're wearing?
No, it's wearing a dress. Actually, I don't know
Okay.
what's underneath you what you're wearing, but it's a dress and like a plaid dress.
Okay, so it's like an Annabelle sort of doll,
Kind of, exactly.
to put a mental image to it.
Yep.
Ha! Well, this is some straight out of some nightmares here. I hate this. Let's get through this forest and away from these dolls as soon as possible.
And as soon
Yeah,
as
let's
you
do
say
it.
that, you hear, "Go to sleep, go to sleep, la da da da." And everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, snap.
I hate this.
All right, Charles, you're up. What are you doing?
Is there like an immediate threat of something attacking us, or do we just like understand that something's about to go down?
Something you get that initiative, that sense that like something's gonna happen.
Okay,
Something's
but like
weird.
the doll's not
Yeah,
like
the
rearing
dolls
back
are
its
like
hand
starting to
punch or
sway
something.
more around you, and leaves are about to kicking up.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a shot at one of the dolls with Ray of Frost.
Got it. Roll to attack.
No, he's gonna
19.
piss them off.
19. Okay, and roll for damage.
Damage 10.
Okay, shatters one of these porcelain dolls. Okay,
I'm not sure if that's the right call, but I don't know what the hell else to do.
and
And then I'll just kind of
Yep.
back up so that I'm not on the front lines. Like they're all around us, but I want to kind of be in the middle.
all right. Let's see here. This is
Uh-oh.
going through. All right. So he is casting sleep. Boom.
One apple.
33 hit points worth.
No.
Actually, no, he's casting it at what level?
5.
5, so it's 63. Does
Yeah.
anyone have 63?
He's going for the person who hit the doll.
Oh, that's me. I have
Charles,
62.
Damn it, Charles goes to sleep.
Yup. Charles goes down into the ground. Charles
So
is
you're
down.
Wait, so
As
you're
this-
six,
Yeah, go ahead.
so you're 62, right? Health,
Yep.
Charles. Okay, because it will work on like who has the lowest hit points first.
Well, yeah, right now I have 59. My max is 62.
59.
So either way, I'm down.
Yeah, either way, Charles is down or no one else is effective because no one has like less than 5 HP.
Yeah. I mean, I have 63 HP at max, so
Okay.
that would have been me to start with.
Jay, you're up. You just saw Charles just go down.
Jay is going to use his action and shake Charles awake.
Does,
Oh, what was that?
let's see, does that happen?
That's how sleep works. I can either punch him in the face or use an action to slap him awake.
Oh,
so
yeah,
whoops,
you're right.
whoops.
Yeah. Okay. You wake him up, and he's like
I
starting
don't want to go to school.
this stuff. Yep. Okay.
And
That's
then
your
I will,
action.
then I will bonus action dodge because I'm cool like that.
Okay.
And that's all Jay can really do other than maneuver himself to the front lines. So he's in front, I guess. But I don't know if he even knows where that spell came from.
Jurgen, you're up.
Yay. Okay, so drawing my sword, obviously.
Yep. Which one?
I think it's going to be the X-ray one, just because
Okay.
of the situation we're in.
Got it.
Do I have to use an action to look through it? I don't think we ever...
I would say your bonus action, if you're looking through it quickly.
Okay, I'm
If
going
you're
to do that and see if I
Yeah. You got 6 seconds.
see anything specific.
Okay. So that would be more of an action. So before you do
Okay.
it, I'm going to let you know. Is that what you want to do?
No, I'm going to rage, and as such, I'm going to give my allies. How much stuff is it?
It's like 3 or 4 at this level, I believe.
Should be. Okay, you guys gain resistance to cold damage and... God, I wish it said it in the same spot.
Pretty sure it was like 4 temp hit points.
4.
Yeah, it is 4 temporary hit points to all my allies within 10 feet of me.
Hey.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna have to roll higher
Nice.
for that sleep for it to work.
Nice
And
job.
then I'm going to hold my action to attack anyone that comes near me that is not one of us.
Okay. Xoroth, you're up.
Yes, as one of the few magically inclined party members here, did I notice where the spell was being cast from?
Give me an Arcana with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay.
Ooh, Poggy Woggy. Not so
14.
Poggy Woggy.
It happened, you felt some of the Arcana. You weren't not really sure where, but it's happening all around you.
There
really-
goes by the fireballing a certain area.
So that's not an action. I'll let you just, that was kind of feel. What do you want to do for your action?
As for my action, let's see, I don't have any good spells for this. Shoot. Actually, should I do? I am going to. I really need a low spell. I really need a lower spell. But I am going to cast. Well, only spell I can really cast is Fireball. So the only spell I can really cast that will do something.
Oh man. Casting.
Only spell you need.
Yeah, not. Is that what
That's
you
all I
want to do?
need.
What do you want to do?
Ah, damn it! I don't have Shadow. Shadow would be better.
You want to hold an action? You can hold it.
Yeah, I'm going to hold an action.
What action?
If I see something moving,
Yep.
like in the fog,
Yep.
and it's aptly far away,
Yep.
I'm going to cast Fireball.
Got it. Tex,
Wow.
you're up.
Without, not in our range, by the way.
Okay. What do you got, Tex?
I'm gonna say, hey guys, let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna start running down the forest path.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw of a 15, please.
20.
Okay, so these roots kind of reach up out of the ground and try to grab your foot, kind of almost grab your shoe off of you. You're able to yank it off, and you're moving. What's your distance here?
30 feet normally, but I'll say I'll use my action to dash and say 60 feet.
Okay. So
I'm just trying to get into the, we're just right outside this forest, right? We're trying to go into the forest. It's our current goal,
Yeah,
right?
there's like a path that you're.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep following the path.
Okay.
I said, let's
Yep.
leave, and then I leave.
All right, and you're running, and as you're beginning to run, you're dodging all these dolls as they're like clinking as you're going further in.
I hate this, 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 I hate this.
Charles, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, that was a good nap. I needed that. But we're not doing that again. And
No
I'm
long
gonna
rest.
cast Deafen on myself.
Okay, what's that do?
Well, it's blindness deafness, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna hear the music anymore.
Okay.
Yo. Yo, we don't have
there's a
earplugs,
second
but we
part
got
that might cause
spells.
an issue.
You gotta. Do you have to do a Constitution saving throw?
Actually, no.
I mean,
You can
No.
choose to
Like-
fail any
Yeah,
save
yeah, I know.
throw if you
I
want.
know. I'm just.
wait, can you cast this on multiple people?
I could if I did it at a higher level.
True.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a hunter shark eye, and I have blind sight 15 feet, so fuck it.
Well, I'm not blind. I'm just deaf. It's blindness
Oh,
or
you're-
deafness.
Okay.
I see.
Nice.
So I'm just deafened, and I'm gonna follow Tex.
Okay. And give me a dexterity saving throw of 15, please.
Yeah, and I'm moving slower, more carefully than he is. I'm not just like full on dead sprinting.
So you're not dashing.
No, and I use my action
Oh yeah,
for
that's
the
right.
spell.
Okay, so 20. You're able to
Yeah.
go 30 feet.
35.
35. Nice.
Empire.
Nice, that's right. 35 feet away. Okay, it's my turn. All right, so we have rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. And here it comes. And 46 plus 19, which is 65. Anybody with 65?
Where is he targeting the spell?
Yeah,
All of you.
Yeah.
Are you near any of the dolls?
that's up to you there.
Yeah.
Well, we are
all
the
of
one
you.
destroyed. We are the destroyed one, aren't we?
Yeah, and does the deafness work? Because if not, then I'm asleep.
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
You're good.
Who has the lowest HP? I don't think it's Kurgan or
It's
myself.
Tex. It's definitely Tex.
Tex, what's your HP?
54.
You're down.
Ooh. Tex is
But I'm
asleep.
also wondering, like, are they targeting the guys back at the back of the group here?
They're
Dog, or is it just a general thing?
It's a general thing. It's hard to tell. I'll let you guys in on it another time. But this is actually something maybe Kurgan knows about, right?
I might.
About these living spells.
Oh yeah, I was thinking it was that.
Yeah, it says it right there on the.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
But,
it's a specific
I was
Eberron
choosing to
thing that's
ignore it.
wicked cool that I wanted to include. So it's like floating through this fog right now, and it just reaches whoever is with the lowest. So Tex, you are asleep, and you're ahead of everybody. It is
Great.
Jay. You're up.
All right, Jay. Did Jay hear Tex go, all right, guys, time to leave. Run.
Yeah.
Not with your ear things are on, and it's very foggy. I'm gonna go no with like hearing everything.
Oh God.
Okay, and Jay still has no idea where the hell any monster there is to punch.
Yes, you hear this voice in your head. It's coming all around. You're not really sure where it's coming. You know, Charles is kind of behind you a little bit. He fell down, and then that's it. That's all you know.
All right, so Charles is okay. So Jay, upon not having anyone to punch, will go into Plan B, which is run until we find something to punch. So Jay is going to run after Tex.
Okay. You give me a dexterity saving throw of a 15, please.
Can we get a natural one for the
Yes,
homies?
please. That would be great.
Oh, we actually can't. Legally, we cannot do that.
Explain this. What happened here?
It's not in the
So-
script.
Because I said natural one, I wanted to like Jay is like, what should I do here? And like Jay starts to turn and run and immediately trips, but the vines are planning on him not tripping. So like the vines or whatever's trying to grab him appear way too early. So by the time they appear, Jay looks over and can easily just hop over them.
Nice. And you're dashing, right?
No, I'm just using my normal feet of walk. If I dash, I'd leave everyone behind. I'll just walk 50.
Okay, you walk 50, but
Holy shit.
Tex was dashing.
60.
So that's 60, so you didn't reach him.
So then 10 feet.
Yeah, another 10 feet. You see a dark, shadowy shape up ahead of you. But that's all. You're not...
Ooh, I see a dark shadowy shape. Okay.
Yeah,
Bonus action, step of the wind, run over. That might be something to punch.
What's that?
I get to dash as a bonus action. I get to
Damn,
dash.
monks. All right, you're there. You see.
Oh my
Tex.
god,
He's
is that
napping.
Tech?
Just slap.
Jay leads down. And he still has action, so he grabs him by the shirt, brings him up a little bit. Whoopsh, whoopsh.
Okay.
And I use my action to slap him away.
Ow!
Jesus. You just run and smack him.
The worst bedside manner.
Oh,
It's not
man.
my fault you guys keep falling asleep. Can you avoid a spell for once?
I've been trying. I tried to leave all you guys. I figured I'd target all you. I mean, thanks.
Kiergan, you're up.
Great. I just think that I'm going to probably just run away and just in the direction that Tex and everyone else is right now.
Okay. And you're dashing. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please, of 15.
Is this an effect that I can see?
Perception check.
I guess yes.
Man,
Yes, it's
if
physical.
only we had some way to dispel magic. That would be really handy right now.
What's that? What? I can't hear you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I got a
thinking about-
14 on my dex save.
Okay, so these vines reach up and wrap around your ankles, and you are now grappled.
So okay, can I like just attack the vines on my leg?
Yes, because you did not run, so you didn't get to use your dash. You just were trying, and you got grappled. So
Okay,
you
sweet.
can use your action.
Alright, so I have 2 attacks per action, using the Sword of X-Ray Vision. That is a natural 1 on the first attack.
Beautiful. Give me
Great.
another one. Give me
Come on, can we get 2 more snake eyes?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's 6 for a total of 15.
Okay, so that does sink pretty deep into the vines. It wasn't able to take all of the vines, but you're able to, like, rip it out with your leg to break the vine, and 1 foot is free.
Yay, freedom.
Okay, well, half freedom. Okay, anybody else? Anything else?
Me. Oh.
I am going to tell people, hey, I'm kind of stuck. I don't want to get pulled up into the sky again. And that's it.
Okay, Xoroth, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I am going to run too.
Okay, dexterity saving throw, 15 or higher, please.
Saving throw, you say?
Saving. Okay, you're good. And are you dashing or are you just running?
Let's see. I am dashing, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
And-
using my whole 60 feet of move now.
okay, so that gets right up to where Tex and Jay are at. Are you going past them because they're at 50?
Oh, I'm at 60.
Oh, you're at 60? Okay,
Or
you're
wait,
right.
yeah, they're both at 60. I think
Okay.
Jay were...
Jay stopped. He could have gone further, but he stopped and slapped you. Am I
But
right?
who's
Jay?
who's the
Yeah,
one that was hurt?
Jay's by Tex because
Yeah,
clearly
so-
when he leaves Tex falls over.
Yep.
Who's the one that was hurt again? Well, here.
No one
Kiergan
took any
was-
damage
was-
yet.
Kiergan was
just
mere.
grappled. Yeah, he's just grappled.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Tex, you're up.
Yeah, me still running.
Okay.
I mean, the sleep can only reach so far with range, so if I just keep going,
Yep.
I'll get out of range.
Okay, so 60. All of a sudden, you go past a couple more dolls, and then you're right next to Kiergan.
Oh, hi.
Wait, what? Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I made too many rights. I'm gonna keep going.
Just run right past him. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna keep running right past him.
awesome. That's awesome.
Kiergan, you're strong,
Help
dude.
me, I guess.
You got this, Kiergan. I've seen you get out of tougher scrapes. You can beat vines.
That's amazing. All right.
I got faith in you. I've known you for long enough. You can handle
Right
vines.
by him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking Tex is dumb. He thinks he just took a wrong turn. He's gonna keep going straight ahead.
Charles,
He's not
you're
gonna
up.
figure out this is a loop.
You're up.
So Tex fell asleep and then got woken up and kept running. Do
Yeah,
I
into the mist.
see-
Yeah.
Okay, into the mist. Okay, gotcha. And I still see dolls all around me.
Yes.
Okay. But I don't see any sort of point of origin for the magic.
No.
Okay.
You can roll me
Well, then-
Arcana. You can roll me Arcana.
Okay. Ooh, 28.
Beautiful. Okay. You do see that there is Arcana all around, kind of amassing in the fog. This whole place, there's something weird about this place. It feels like a bubble of some sort. You've read a tome once about like these living spells that are in Eberron, and you've never witnessed one, but this might be a bubble of some sort that you entered, and the whole thing has Arcana to it. You can roll me an intelligence check, looking for a 17 or higher.
17.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh.
You've came across a article or a book about an adventurer who has dealt with and studied living spells, and they said that dispel magic does work to combat
That was my
this.
next question. All right. Well then,
Nice
figuring
rolls. Nice rolls.
Yeah, when I need them, I guess they're good now. Figuring that this is some strong stuff, and I'm done messing with it, I will cast my 5th level Dispel Magic.
Okay.
And just kind of like shoot it up and just through the fog, you know?
Yep. Okay. And it was set at 5th level.
Okay, perfect.
So, describe what happened here.
So pausing for a second and not having the distractions of the music and the noise and everything, Charles recalls this arcana that he had studied, and so he just prepares this spell and launches it into the air, and it just kind of fizzles through the fog and kind of dissipates it a little bit.
And you all hear, "No, my babies, no!"
Well, that's not creepy at all.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Let's go.
Did it work?
And you kind of don't know, right? It's kind of,
Oh yeah, I'm just shouting that because
Yeah.
I can't hear what they say to me anyways.
but you can feel something. Also, Xoroth and, I don't know, Tex, roll me an Arcana.
Me roll an Arcana?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah. Yeah.
6.
Just you two. Just you two. No, can feel something's different now.
I can feel something's different.
No, not you. Not you.
Okay.
Xoroth and Charles, but not you. Because, okay. What do you guys
Focus
think?
on the dolls. I hate this. Ugh. Texas, not me.
Oh, Jay, roll me a perception.
Sure. I assume nothing bad could happen with this. 21.
Okay, you do see 2 boots sticking out of a bush, like near the trees, towards the edge of the path.
Jay will go over there, and will like kick the boots to see if like, because is it like a couple of boots or like boots on a person, you know?
There's attached to feet that are now in the bush.
Yeah, Jay just goes over there and gently kicks them to see if they react.
Nothing.
Jay will then use Goliath muscles to drag him out of bush.
There's something
whoever's
like
in.
holding the body in place. And as you look in, you see there are like vines covering the upper torso of what seems to be a goblinoid figure.
Is it dead?
You can do, well, are you there, Tex?
I'm not paying. I'm just asking out of character
Oh, okay.
for Jay here.
Yeah, I was about to say, does this guy look like, is it like skeleton?
Yeah, medicine
And I'm
check.
like,
I mean,
Is he a skeleton? You need a doctor for that.
I don't know, G. 18.
It's
This thing can look like made of
suffocated.
bone.
Yeah, this guy, half his body is being dragged down into the ground. Its head and shoulders, up to the shoulders, are sinking into the ground as the
Head,
vines
shoulders,
are
knees,
trying
and
to
toes?
pushing it down.
None
Yeah,
of my
that's an issue right there. Well, Jay will try his best to get this thing out of it and, like, just
Okay.
get this body out of these vines.
Okay. You can roll me a... How do you want to do it? Just pulling?
Yeah,
Strength.
Jay would like... Hold on.
Yeah.
These are, like, vines, right?
Yes.
I have... Well, let me check my key nonsense. Do I have anything cool I can do? Short answer is no. Yeah, Jay's gonna just clearly go wha-bam, wha-bam, wha-bam on some vines to, like,
Oh.
loosen it.
Okay.
And then pull him out after loosening the vines a bit.
All right, roll me attack.
Alright, attack roll. Okay, we're gonna use his sick little... He'd use his fist. He wouldn't stab these things. 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For a solid 7 bludgeoning.
Okay, you're doing damage, but the bludgeoning damage to this, they seem resistant to bludgeoning. They're not taking as much damage as you think.
Alright, then Jay will pull out his magic dagger and swing, swing, swing.
All right, let's see if other people want to get in this. Anybody else? You see Jay goes over to this bush. Now you see he's tugging on 2 feet, then starts wailing away on some vines. Anybody else want to do anything?
I would do something if I weren't wailing on my own vine, keeping me trapped.
Yeah, you're free. You had enough time to free yourself.
Oh, I'm free
Especially-
now, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I join him.
Okay. You can take a swing.
Yay, a swing. An 11 to
ground
hit.
swing or like a,
That hits. Thing we got.
Oh,
10,
wow.
10 AC.
yeah, it's like some immobile vines. How hard could it be to hit?
Yeah, it's
God,
only a 10.
yeah.
What's the damage?
Do we get advantage because it's technically prone on the ground?
No.
14 slashing.
Okay, so you able to free the vines from the ground are now off, but he's still wrapped around with the vines that are wrapped around his body, and his body's still inside of the ground.
Kurgan, do you want to help try and grab this guy out of here?
I mean, why not, right?
Alright.
I guess I'll bend over and
Yeah, you
grab
guys-
him by, like...
Yeah, you don't need to roll.
The ankle
You
or
you guys are super strong.
Super large, strong people.
Yeah, not a problem dragging this
It's like
guy.
pulling a carrot out of the ground.
Yeah, and yeah.
Wait, let me get the sound effect for it. Wow, fuck.
And yeah, there's
There we are. There we are.
the face is all covered with vines, neck snapped in an awkward position. The goblinoid is wearing armor and looks to be more of a druid sect. You guys are pretty well versed in adventuring. This person has armor of vines and ivy and has a staff on the ground near it.
Can I tell, walking over after they do the hard work, if anything seems particularly magical on this person? Like the boots or the
You're
staff or
gonna
anything?
detect magic?
Well, I was just going to do another Arcana check, but if
Okay.
it would need detect magic, then...
Detect magic would definitely pinpoint it a lot faster than just an Arcana check.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I was going to see if the magic was gone anyway. And so
Okay.
I kind of prepare myself before I cast it because I know it'll be overwhelming with the fog and everything. But I'm
Yeah.
just focusing on this
Yeah,
corpse.
the corpse. Okay, so there is the staff is magical. his armor is not magical. There's nothing magical about what he's wearing. You do notice there is a coin purse on his side. Not magical. You notice that there is magic still in the air, in the fog, not the bubble that you felt before.
Okay, so not magical, but we got some coins. Pick them up and start counting them like little Scrooge McDuck.
As he says that, Tex will
Yep.
head snap back. We got what now?
Roll me a d20.
All right.
Jay would like to pick up this man's staff.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that euphemism?
Two gold.
Yes.
All in copper.
Ooh,
Okay, I'll throw 20 of that copper to you, Tex.
Sweet.
Um,
Done it again.
so yeah, does the staff look like it's good for whacking people?
Sure. It looks pretty sturdy on the top. Yeah.
So you want to use your staff to whack off?
Oh god.
That's a one way of phrasing it. Charles, do you think this staff is anything interesting?
It didn't show up as magical, right?
No, it did. The staff.
Oh, it did.
is-
Oh, I thought you said it did. Yeah, I definitely think it's something special. I don't know if it's like your type of whacking special staff, or more of like a magic casting special staff. But I can find out once we get a second. But
Okay.
yeah,
I
good
still
call.
think we should
Hold
just
on.
get out of here either way. All these fucking
Yeah.
vines and creepy shit. So
Yeah.
I think you guys think you dealt with it or whatever, or I say let's get the hell out of here.
I
So,
agree.
Yeah, I
I'd
kind of agree.
Zoroth,
rather
roll
not
me.
wait around and find out.
Zoroth, roll me a perception, please.
Perception. I almost landed on the 20. I almost landed on the
nice.
20.
So you,
Like that.
you're kind of hanging back a little bit watching this, and from the edge of the woods, you see movement.
Oh. I think we should get a move on. I just saw something move. That should do it.
Something stepping out of the woods onto the path.
I look at it with my X-ray sword.
Okay. There's a man. He's wearing one of those masks, but this is a pretty high-end mask. It's all in one piece. The goggles are shining green, like when you're looking at the night fishing goggles. And
Yeah, I know what you mean.
the filters are attached to the mask, are puffing out steam as when he breathes out. It's like his cloak is like wrapped around him, and it's green. It's a green cloak, and you hear him say, you hear the man say, looks like you guys could use a guide.
Insight check.
Do it.
That's a cloak of Elvenkind.
Oh yes, that's a
Or it's
29.
just a green
29.
cloak.
Come on. I don't think I can actually beat that unless I get a nat. If I get a nat 20, it won't even beat it. But I did get a nat 20.
You son of a bitch!
So, yo, that might be a great roll, but is it a nat 20 though?
It's a nat 20, that does it. You beat me. Damn it, the only thing you needed to roll to beat me, you son of a bitch. So, what are you looking for here?
See, Jay doesn't really trust this guy, mainly because I think they called out Cloak of Elvenkind. I'm not so sure about that. The main thing was, he walked out after the fight and was like, yo, I could be your guide. So I don't trust, and in this place, it feels like it's like some sort of evil fae or demon in disguise. So Jay wants to know if like this guy has evil intention, is trying to lead us astray, that sort of
All
thing.
right. With a natural 20, you notice that there's something about this man's gait. You know this person. There's something about this person that you know, his stance. You've met this person before. Not sure about intent because of the mask and everything, but he doesn't seem like you're in imminent danger right now.
It's the guy from the tavern.
Maybe.
Do I know?
Can I roll an insight? Just so I can fail horribly?
Sure, you can roll
It's
me
the
inside,
princess from Kahara.
too.
or
Not
whatever.
bad, man.
Not bad.
No. Yeah, but it's hard for you to
I mean,
tell.
we do need someone to get us through all this fog.
And he points, he's like, yes, you do know me. It's good to see you. It's me, Stanton Torales.
And I remember
Oh! Yo, Stanton! Wow. Yo. Why the hell are you over here?
Well, I have to keep you alive. You're the only one wearing the mark of death.
Oh.
And I
Yeah.
must keep you alive to see Lady Ilmarrow. And I am a guide. I know these Mournlands. I've been through here before. Let me help you.
So, all right.
I'm gonna lean over to Jay and just say, wait, is that the same mark of death thing that I have? And kind of whisper that to him.
I'm gonna whisper over to Kurgan. Wait, who's Stanton again?
That is actually true. They have no clue.
He's pretty much this bodyguard kind of person at the place that we went to get Jay checked out for his partially dying thing.
Was that
I
before when
think-
he still had his hand? He cut it off?
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that they think he is some sort of prophecy of death or something. That or something about dragons or whatever. I don't know.
How is it that every time we go somewhere we're involved in some sort of prophecy?
I really don't know. It doesn't make sense.
There's
does
so
it?
many ideas. There's only so many ideas I can come up with.
I'm just teasing you.
Jay's part of two different prophecies right now.
I was gonna say, right?
Like it's like, come on, please. All right, Jay.
Why
Jay-
can't it just be a guy who wants to steal our money?
Yeah, why can't it just be? Why can't he have just been, yo, I'm a drow you thought you killed a while ago? I would feel like, oh hey.
Ah, you!
Return of Big Bad.
Next campaign, just fetch quests. That's it.
Oh,
Just
Oh,
fetch
hell
quests.
yes!
Only
we play as
MacGuffin
dogs?
chasing. Only.
No
Jay,
roleplay, only MacGuffin.
Jay will lean into Charles and say, yeah, he's part of the. And Jay like snaps his fingers for a second. Blood of All.
House.
That's House Dhakaani and Blood of All prophecy. And Jay will like raise his voice and look at him. It's been a minute. Some weird happened. You know Vecna?
I do not know that name.
From the play, weirder occasions.
This sounds
Super
very
lit.
No,
strange.
no, that's not right. It's
From
things that are odd,
yeah,
something like that.
Okay,
It's set in like Eagleton or something.
Ooh,
Yeah,
do not ring a bell. Sorry.
No.
Okay, how about
There's
your
this
name-
girl, 12.
So you know Vol, right? So is Vol V-A-L or V-O?
V-O-L.
And that's Orandus Vol, right?
Yes, my lady, Lady Ilmarrow.
So we have like a quest to do here, but because you're willing to help us, I'll give you some information. Not sure if this will help. So there's this lich, I believe his name was Vecna. I'm not quite sure. I think I talked to Charles about it and he said something like that. And he and Orandus Vol aren't happy with each other. Orandus, she's some scaly elven woman, right?
My lady, the beautiful, yes.
Yeah, so she and Vecna currently are like locking heads, locking horns over me right now.
I see.
They're
Not-
mad horny for him, is what we're saying.
Not too pleasant, but just to like make you feel better, I probably don't have much of a connection to Vecna anymore, other than the fact that I don't have a heartbeat. and I might be technically undead. It's weird.
Wait, you
But-
don't?
No, you, when that, black blood went into my heart and kind of went throughout all my body, I don't, like, pump. I'm pretty sure if I die, I'm like, and Jay makes a thumb over his neck kind of thing.
Well, we
Wait.
can't have you die. Because if you die, then we lose the blood of the mark of blood, or mark of death. And if we lose that, then it's all lost. We must have you alive. and there.
Actually, we might have a solution. How do you feel about drinking the blood in my body?
That sounds.
He's like a giant Capri Sun.
I don't get it. Why would I need to drink your blood?
So,
Can we, hold on. Can we keep walking while we have this conversation?
Oh,
Yeah, I want to get out of this dull forest.
yeah, let's keep on going. And Jay's gonna start walking, and whenever, like, now he has a cool new staff in one hand, whenever something, like he passes by a doll, if there are any, he'll whoosh and shatter the doll as he walks past.
Sure. And don't forget, that's your only hand.
Yeah, that's my only hand. Can't even two-hand this. But you know what? Daggers and one-handed quarterstaffs. That's me.
Yep. And Stanton stops and go, "Ah, see this right here?" And he points to this red paint that is on this rock, and it says, "We must stay away from this area." It points behind us. It looks like this has been found out before. Let's go this way. And he kind of ducks to a kind of side path to the right. It's hard for you to see, but once he's on it, you're like, "Oh, okay, I see where he's going."
Mm-hmm. Hard to find, but easy once you know what you're looking for.
Yes.
And yeah, Jay will be right behind, kind of talking to him about the whole matte black blood magic. And it's like, well, at one point, like, we got some schmuck to, I think it was a goblin or something, to like bit me, and they started drinking my blood because my blood went into their mouth. And they started having their own weird blood issues. So if you want to become one marked, all you have to do is like drink a little bit of my blood, and then you should be like poisoned with whatever it is.
And
Yeah,
then,
a Bloody Mary,
Kurgan-
it's like that.
Kurgan's gonna say, now, I'm not entirely certain if that was what was happening, or if the goblin was just being fucking killed by the fact that he drank someone's blood who doesn't need, like, a heartbeat anymore. So
Maybe.
it could be what you're saying, or it could also be, you know, what I'm saying, that it fucking kills him.
It
Quick
might
question.
be this bad combo of the goblin having his own problems and then amplifying those problems by drinking blood that he didn't know where it was from.
Yeah, it's all a mystery. All I'm saying is that I have, and catch, by the way, and Jay pulls out a vial of this black blood and tosses it at him, because he still has 6 of those things.
all right, don't roll on that. All right, he catches it. He's like, "I see. So if I drink this, I will gather the mark of death." Is that what you're saying?
So what happened is we had this, so that happened where I had all this black blood in me, right? And then it kind of coursed through my like veins and stuff. Took a few weeks, I want to say. And then we went to, I forget what house it was, but a house that like tried to summon the mark that you had, you know, if you don't have a mark.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And then we had a mark of, and then the mark of death appeared on me after that. Now, I'm not saying that you will survive something like that. I'm saying that's how I got the mark. And the poison that caused me to get the mark does spread if you drink the blood. But
So
I'm just saying that if all goes poorly, because you seem all right, and if all goes poorly, you always have that as a backup.
So I
don't.
drink this blood, then I go see someone who checks out for aberrant marks, and then the mark of death will appear.
Yeah, that's how it works for me.
Horrible, painful
And
death.
you're sure this will work for everyone?
No, not even a little bit. I'm just saying that's how it worked for me. So if you have like some acolyte who wants to die for the cause, or is willing to take that chance, go right ahead. But that's all I got. But you're willing to help us, and you haven't actively hurt us yet, which is better than most people we meet on our journey.
Seriously, yeah.
You'd be surprised.
So I feel
Never
like
harm you. You are carrying the mark of death.
Yeah,
only
and
living
because of that, if you
Well,
want,
he's not really living anymore with that heart.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but if you want more vials of blood, I got more right now if you need them. But because you're a nice guy, I feel like you deserve it.
I appreciate that. Now, I must ask a question. Where are we going?
So, Jay looks back to everyone else. That's
We're
a good
going-
question.
I need the map. I can point it on the map. I don't remember where it is.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Tiamat thing. Dragon stuff.
Yeah. Hold on. I got
We're going to the glowing chasm.
This present.
Yeah, glowing chasm. That's what it is. I was thinking it was the
Buddy
other one. I was
cop
just getting my map up.
Yeah, we're meeting Jay's uncle, nephew, cousin at the glowing
Fam.
chasm.
We're meeting Jay's family.
Yeah.
Glowing chasm. I've never really been to the glowing chasm, but I do know
Us neither.
the way to get there. So, follow me, and we'll make our way there. And he's following these marks, going through what looks to be a village right now. The village the roofs have all collapsed in, and for sometimes you have to hide behind some rocks or something as a zombie kind of emerges out from the doorway of a house and then moves along, and then you make your way through and you keep going. Here, though, I want Xoroth to roll me an Arcana.
An Arcana, here we go. Well,
Okay, so you feel something is going on. You don't know exactly what right now. It's a familiar feeling that you've had before in the Mournland, but you're not sure what it is.
also same kind of feeling when the song happened before we entered.
Yeah, it's like something, it's like a familiar feeling magically, but you can't pinpoint it with that roll.
So I knew it was coming from the north earlier, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so is there anything you want to do with that information, or just keep going?
Just keep going then, the route we've been taking.
Okay. So as you start to leave this village, you are coming closer to midday and you're getting hungry. So you find a place to rest. Tex, what does this place look like that you're resting at?
Oh, what we're resting at? We've gone through this mist here. Okay. Sort of like an abandoned barn in the middle of these Mournlands. Yeah, he led us to what was like probably an old farmhouse, farm shack. Once the zombies passed through, they had to shoot a couple on the way in, just real quick and quiet. Our MO, of course. But it's pretty run down. A couple holes in the roof, but it'll work. It'll do. It's not completely falling apart. Sound solid?
Okay, sounds beautiful. Okay, and you guys are eating some of the rations that you bought, or no?
Yeah, and I'll take 10 minutes to identify that staff.
Okay. So it is...
You give us a staff of the Archdruid, I'm gonna scream.
No, it is a druidic staff that needs to be attuned by someone who is a druid, and it can it can call forth many different spells. You're not part of the druids, so you don't know exactly pinpoint what it can do, but it is definitely attuned to that school of magic.
I'm going to scream. I think I know exactly what this spell is. Or what this staff is.
Well, the staff doesn't seem very useful. I think we could just leave it here. No, I'm just joking. I just don't know if any of us are quite keyed into this certain type of magic. It's a little outside of my expertise. You can keep holding on to it, Jay.
Give it a whirl. I got
DM.
this staff, so they're probably the same thing.
Yeah, it's for some druidic stuff, if any of y'all are good at that.
DM,
Yeah, what you got?
considering Kjörgen's history and his backstory and stuff, would I potentially know what this is?
Okay, so make 2 rolls. One is history. See how...
Okay, history. Plus
Or religion,
0.
or religion.
Natural 20.
You kidding me?
Natural.
I'm not-
Yo, he out here, cuz. He out here.
All right, now give me an Arcana.
Arcana plus 0.
Can we get 2 nat 20s?
19.
Oh, wow. Yo.
Okay.
Yo, you want us to roll trash? We roll the exact opposite of what you want.
Explain to me how you would, know exactly what this is with those 2 rolls.
Grandma used to use the staff.
Okay, so, when Kjörgen was just a young lad, he was kicked out from his tribe and was pretty much living in the woods or whatever. And he was doing a shit job, pretty much messing up everywhere he went,
Classic
No matter-
Kjörgen.
yet somehow still surviving. And this wood elf druid, her name was Segya, she saw that I would probably destroy the forest before I just die. And so she was like, you know what, I'm going to help you live. I'm going to help you survive. And I'm a druid and stuff. And she was a pretty powerful druid too. She could do all sorts of things. And she might have even just mentioned these sorts of magic items that druids can use. Or maybe she even had that specific staff herself.
Beautiful. And that staff was the staff of the woodlands.
Knew it. That's what I meant by staff of the Archdruid. It's such a great staff. It's amazing.
It really
you get to,
is.
You get to cast Pass Without a Trace for free. Forever.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
permanently for free. It's so good. None of us could use it because what are we, druids? What?
Aww.
Do we look like we hug trees? Nerd.
Jay will keep it just because he looks weird with it. Like, yeah, why not? I'm gonna start looking like a druid.
Nice. You could sell it too.
Time to kill off one of our characters to use this busted staff. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, when we level up, Days for some reason is gonna go 1 level into druid. It's crazy.
I mean, you have the wisdom, so look at worse.
So Xoroth, you're sitting there studying the staff, and then all of a sudden you hear your guitar is playing a tune
Like on its own?
on its own.
It's probably related to the thing from earlier.
It's
I
in
could-
fact
I
the
could- I
same
could just
song,
guess.
same song as before.
Yeah, I think we're getting quite close, because I just point towards my hurdy. Sorry, it's still fun to say. It's, like, it's
Yeah.
when it was on, I just don't have any hands
So,
on it.
like, the crank is just moving on its own.
Yeah. The crank and like the notes, the note things you have to push in.
Okay.
When we're real close.
Anything else for downtime here in the hour? Anybody wants to do?
I'm
Yo.
also gonna use Arcane Recovery
You got
to
it.
get my 5 spell back.
I will cast Short Rest and
Got
get
it.
my key back.
You do it. Anything
I'm gonna
else?
talk to Jay real quick and say, hey, so your heart doesn't work, right?
As far as I know, yeah.
So, like, can your dick still get hard, or...
Well, that was an issue that I had come across, and I'm glad Kevin asked this, because see, I had to dip into some very dark magic, because it's like if you heard the story The Last Airbender, where I can control water, but if you really dig deep, you can control blood as well.
Oh no. So you're a boner bender.
Correct.
He's got one hand though.
Only one hand though.
So like only half works, or?
I have to really focus. I have to get in the zone.
Oh jeez.
I thought it was gonna be like, so your heart is broken, can you still love? No, it's, does your dick work?
This is Tex, you know?
Hey yo,
That's all I wanted to do in the downtime.
Hey yo, how's that dick game? Yo, that dick game strong or?
Is that dick game kind of dead? Pun intended.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, what is this group?
Holy shit.
I got silence. No, I don't have it. Sadly.
Cast deafen on yourself quick.
Oh man.
I was gonna do something, but I've completely forgotten, and there's no way I'm ever going to remember.
I mean, I can just cast Leon's tiny heart, and I can't hear you. I block out the heaters.
That's all I had.
Oh, is that it? That's all you got?
That's literally it. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
As soon as I heard that, I was like, wait a second.
Okay, so so are we following Xoroth is leading with the where the call is of the song, or
So did he tell us he was going after us, or did he just leave?
I did not leave. I just said like, it's playing on its own, you know. We're getting really close here.
Oh, so you're saying this to the group here?
Yeah.
Do we hear it? Do we hear it as well?
I mean, you hear it playing. You literally heard
his
the
guitar
hurdy-gurdy playing.
Yeah, you hear his guitar
Hear the
playing.
guitar point?
I think hurdy-gurdy, not a guitar.
Yeah. I'm sorry, hurdy-gurdy. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not my loot, so... Do we... I guess we go after it then? I mean, shit, I don't know what else we do here, and you seems like you're the man for the mission here. Whatever Belknap said way back when. Alright, feels like it's been weeks. It's only been like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's lead the way.
And as you're leading the way, it's beginning to go down from this path to more of a rocky, mountainous area. And soon there are signs of this being an old city. There are walls that have crumbled over, vines and moss all over it. And it kind of has these sharp, jagged rocks, and these towers have been collapsed. As you walk in, you see this long abandoned city stretching out in front of you. You
know what, honestly?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, I'm speaking to the group here. You know, honestly, I like this better than the fucking creepy dolls in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, honestly, as long as this place has no dolls whatsoever, I think we'll be fine.
But what about mannequins? Because those are just giant dolls.
Only
Ooh, those are scary.
Well, it's easy to deal with mannequins.
Yeah, as long as they don't.
As long as you have the high
overnight,
ground, mannequin can't touch you.
That's fair. And if they definitely won't move while we're not looking at them, so we'll be fine.
Yep. Stanton leans down, reads some markings, and says, it says here, this is an ancient city, and that something goes underground. That's what it says here. Shall we keep going on?
I mean, if something goes underground, we might be able to look for a tunnel. That could help.
I mean, this is the way we have to go to get to the chasm, right?
It's pretty much following the
way.
music that Xoroth is leading the way.
So it's a divining hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go, I guess.
So,
Yeah, I mean, and Jay is going to do something very cruel.
What are you
He's
doing?
going to be mean. Jay is going to, out of his robe, for the first time in a long time. You see Kami, Jay's little pupper,
Yeah.
Oh no!
and the pupper is going to walk a little bit ahead of our hurdy-gurdy friend.
No, you're going to use him as a guinea pig?
I can summon him with a flick of my wrist.
Yeah, but still.
He'll be fine.
Nah, that's probably worth it. I do the same thing with my bird all the time.
He
Honestly,
turns around with these little puppy dog eyes and then looks at you, Jay, and then turns back and runs off ahead.
He's a brave boy. I believe in him.
Okay. It winds down through these massive walls, and as you enter, it is eerie. This used to be a city, but it lies dormant. The music on your hurdy-gurdy is beginning to play a little bit louder as you get closer to this domed building. The roof half collapsed. There are statues of druidic orcs holding staffs to the left and right of the entrance of this domed building. Moss and vines covering the entire outside.
So these druidic orcs, would it be referred? They're like covered in moss and vines and flowers and stuff.
There's more not flowers in the Mournland.
Not covered in orchids.
Oh, man.
Get out.
Shut up.
That costs fireball text.
I drop kick him off the path.
Automatic hit.
There.
Stunning strike.
Natural crit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good name for the druid orcs, though, rather than just keep calling them druid orcs.
Orchids.
Eh?
Like, hey guys, look, it's the orchids. They're leading the way. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one.
Thank you. At least someone appreciates it. You put so much effort in here. It's not just constant dick jokes. It's like 80% dick jokes.
You walk in, and this looks to be a temple of some sort. By the symbols, some ancient orcish language. There's writing on the walls and in statues on the pillars. And you walk to the center of this room, and there is a stairway that winds down.
I guess we found a tunnel.
Does anyone read Orcish? Do we want to take 10 minutes so I can read this stuff? Just to make sure it doesn't say, here lies the death maker.
Do not
If you
enter.
go down, you die.
Yeah, probably smart.
That's, you know what?
Don't that open inside.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
dead open inside. Exactly.
Alright, give me 10 minutes. And I'll start ritual casting comprehend languages to read the Orcish.
Okay. And you take your 10 minutes. Your spell's cast. Now, do you want to go? There's plenty to read. Do you want to go to the pillars, the statues, the wall? What do you want?
If there's anything like on or right next to the stairwell.
Okay. Yeah. There seems to be like stanzas of some type of prayer or ritual. It's hard to read, really. You're getting word here, word there. It says, long live, and there's a word called Dhakaani, Dhakani. You keep hearing reading a little bit more of different names of people and emperors long ago, something about this being a house of worship for the druids, and then there's something called gatekeepers, the home of the gatekeepers.
Okay, so there's a lot of history. I'd really love to explore more of this place if we had time. There's the Dhakaani,
Yeah.
Dhakaani, the gatekeepers, but I don't see any signs that say "get out right now."
Is there anything from what he's saying? Do I get any of the feeling that this might be about the city of doors?
You can roll me a history. Or
Can I also roll a history to see if
Go for
I
it.
recognize any
Go
of
for it.
that?
Yo, a history? That's a
Nat
flat
20.
20.
At 20.
Oh, you kidding me?
Can I roll a history?
Yeah,
No.
of course you can. Anybody can roll whatever they want.
I got a 16
Not bad.
Wow,
that's pretty
Nate
good.
with
I
a
heard it in
negative
Pop
2, that's
Song.
pretty pog.
Yeah.
for me.
That actually is, yeah.
DM's like, it doesn't matter. You're all just getting nat 20s. Roll
Yeah,
whatever
you
you want.
freaking got a natural 20. All right. So, you are originally from Eberron, and you know that the Dhakaani... Actually, how would you know this? You rolled a natural 20. You know it. How'd you find out? I want to... Throw me backstory.
I mean, my whole previous life was about traveling and learning about all of these ancient peoples and cultures and groups and stuff, and especially like ones more on the fringes of civilization. And so I'm sure that this would have come up in some of that research, whenever I did it, kind of on the edges of the Mournland.
Yeah. So, the Dhakaani Empire was one of the greatest empires ever to live in Corvair. They were around during what was called the Age of Monsters. Roughly 9,000 years ago, they were at their height of their power, and they were formed from goblins, orcs, bugbears, that kind of breed. They were the ones that actually made cities of Sharn, Rote, all over Breland. They had a giant empire spanning most of the continent. And then there was a war, and they won the war, but in the meantime, there was something that happened to their culture. You don't really know. Actually, with natural 20, they they lost. They won the war, but lost in the end because they were cursed and were sent. They had this madness that made them lose what's called a social bond that kept all of their races together, and that broke down because they fought the Dalkier at one point, beat them, but they were cursed. The Dalkier cursed them before they lost, and their empire crumbled. And that's what you know. With your natural 20, damn you.
Okay. So basically, it's a bunch of old people.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll regale them with all the history stuff, because that was my specialty before I was hopping on spaceships and traveling across the galaxy.
Love him or hate him, he do be spitting facts though.
Whatever it is. So yeah,
There's a
let's
classic
go.
pub song about it goes war. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Let's go. And now I'm very excited, and so I'll start heading down the stairs.
Okay. All of you going down?
Yeah, Jay.
I can slide.
Okay.
So we're going downstairs.
On what?
Well, I guess on me, really.
Oh, you? Beautiful.
Yeah.
You're shining. Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can find like a broken slab to sled down the stairs.
So,
Awful
Sure.
idea.
Give me a dex check. Wait.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh,
18.
perfect. There was this shield that
Oh hell yeah.
was rusted, not very useful, but you slid all the way down. You come to like the end, and you come to a stop in the bed of like moss, and you look up, and just this whole bottom floor opens to great expanse, and there's just nothing but moss and vines and plants growing all in this room. Everything, it's like a carpet and walls and ceiling is all moss.
You really don't want me to cast Fireball anymore, don't you?
Oh, you can do. And your hurdy-gurdy is like playing very loud right now.
Hurdy-gurdy intensifies.
Can Jay hear any? He probably can't, but could Jay hear like any other creature noises?
And roll me a perception, please.
You just heard here hurdy-gurdy.
Natural 20?
Are you kidding me?
Or 35?
Yo, we need to get new dice.
Yo, listen, man.
What
I'm
is
sorry,
going
but
on with roll 20? I guess roll 20 is for real. Roll 20.
I donated $2,000 to roll 20.
But we did
before
start
the
out
session.
with 2 natural ones. So.
That is fair. Someone did
Yeah,
get
we're
advantage and still rolled the natural 1 on a check.
Wow. I don't want you to waste it because there's really no sounds that you're getting from anywhere. But we'll say that as you're listening and perceiving, you do know that they're on the far end with your natural 20. God damn you! is something's up with the moss on the very far end. I'll give you that. Damn you! I have to give you something with the natural. They don't want you to waste it.
Well,
Damn it.
Well, Jay will point out that, oh man, it's so crazy. Jay just so happened to very luckily see that this moss over here is a little weird. So he'll direct everyone's attention over there and head over.
Okay.
Wait, the moss is weird, or the thing?
Yeah, there's something going on at the far end of the wall here that is unlike the other walls or ceiling of the moss. And as you get closer, your hurdy-gurdy is like playing at such a rate that you're afraid that the strings are going to break.
Good thing I'm mending.
Same. I got you. Been there.
Finally.
It's one of the 3 times I've used mending. It'll become useful, I swear, guys.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Jay will motion for Charles, the wizard man, to come over here and investigate what's going on with these. What's going on with these vines? What's going on with this moss?
I should investigate that.
Go for it.
You should, and Jay will
Texas
help
is
you.
gonna go right into it.
Let me just step right in.
21, 25. Tex, you want to get in on this?
Oh, I'm just walking into the moss. I'm trying to see what the heck.
You walk right
I'm
in.
just going
it's
in.
Solid.
Yeah.
It's actually moss made of gunpowder.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Oh, as you
I mean, I figured since I slid down the stairs first, or
walked right.
like passed along, I wouldn't have noticed till they.
It's
like,
solid, and you hit solid, something solid behind it. But as you move it aside, some of this moss falls off, and there seems to be writing on the wall.
Oh, okay. It was like moss on the wall. I thought it was like moss on a long ground.
Yeah.
Okay. There's writing behind this moss.
Yeah, my comprehend languages last for an hour, so it hasn't been an hour, right?
It has not. No.
Okay.
Be a long
let's get
flight
rid
of
of
stairs.
We'll have
So
to get
with that,
rid of
plus
the
my
moss.
investigation, what do I see?
As you start moving this aside, you see that there is some type of musical notes that are on this, it's like what is it called? Sheet music.
Sheet.
Yeah, it's like sheet music.
Try playing Megalovania.
Hey Xoroth, can you read this music? Can you play this?
What happens if I grab the crank of the hurdy-gurdy? Does it stop playing?
It stops.
Okay. So I'm gonna play the notes. That's on.
I need you to roll. It's going to be a 2 roll, 1 in Arcana, and 1 a Performance, and both have to be in 19.
Yo, hold on. Can Jay help?
No. How are you going to help?
Does he have a lyre? Because Jay can play a liar if you have it.
That's not helping
only have
him be better. That's just like
But
accompanying.
I'm doing a
Wait,
back.
what do you get?
Okay, I'll just
Check.
I mean, I can play my lute.
Arcana.
I think I was gonna let him do his thing.
All right, that's a fail right there.
Bruh.
Could I help with the Arcana?
Well, he has to make one first and then the other, so the performance did not count. You can help with the Arcana. Anybody can help here.
Alright, go ahead and try again.
With advantage now.
I can't help with the Arcana, but I can help.
What happened? Explain to me, Charles, what did you do here?
Well, I had pointed out the music to him, so I figure I'm kind of helping him translate that music into one that he can play through a magical means.
I thought you were going to turn back time or whatever.
Oh, not in this instance. I mean, I can.
All right,
Powers,
if you
music,
want to
and
find a
friendship.
way.
God dang it, I don't have announce ability.
All right, go ahead. One last time here. Here it goes.
I believe in the heart of the guards. Yeah.
Nice.
Grandfather's deck.
Nice.
There it is.
I
Now
believe-
you
I
need
believe
a
in the heart of the
performance
cards.
of a 19. That's a 21 for Arcana.
You just need to roll a 6 to get this.
Yeah, you definitely
You
will
just
fail.
jinxed- you
It's
just
impossible.
jinxed
It's
him.
literally
Why would you ever
impossible.
say
Why did I do that?
Oh, he rolled a 6.
He just rolled a 6.
He rolled a 6.
Yo, he out here though.
Okay. You start playing. This is like unlike anything you've ever played before. You've played music before, but this is like playing an orchestra. You start playing these notes, and it's
orchestra?
it's like playing all of the instruments together. Just think of the sound waves that are vibrating from an orchestra. You're touching Arcana through the vibrations of sound, and you are playing and layering all of these different sounds together to create these notes. And you are like sweat beating from your eyes and forehead, and you start playing this song, and all of a sudden the doors start to shake and dirt starts falling from the ceiling as the doors start to open. Gunk. And there, sitting on the other side in an Indian style, is a druidic orc woman. And she's singing the song that you've been hearing since getting close to the Mournland. And she's just singing it. And there's nothing but black behind her.
Oh, my light doesn't reach in there.
You're a little too far. You can see her, but you can't see behind her. It's too far.
Okay,
I got this, guys. And Jay will walk forward with his magical druid staff.
Ooh. And she stops for a second. And she looks up. And she says, "It's true. The prophecy is fulfilled."
Jay throws the staff at her. Friggin' take it. Hold on. It's a flat strength check. Let's see if I hit this one with my staff. Dirty 20.
The staff like bounces and skids and like hits her shins. And she's like, "What?"
You are the lady. You're probably a lovely woman. See that man right there? And Jay points to Stanton. That man has put me a part of a prophecy. See this? And Jay will point at the stub of his hand. I no longer have this hand to become of a prophecy. If you tell me I'm part of another prophecy, I'm leaving.
I think we're on like
Don't you
prophecy
even-
number 8 right now, right? Skirting was like god of rule. I'm like some demon prince thing,
Yeah,
as well as the insanity that is just
hey,
chaos god Steve.
Charles, no, you have your weird book. No, Zorath, you go. And Jay will walk behind Zorath and shove
Yeah,
him
your turn
forward.
for the prophecy.
You hear a
We just got this guy on our team, like.
Welcome to the team. Enjoy your prophecy.
yeah. behind her, emerging from the light that is shining Xoroth, is soldiers of bugbears lined up, just marching. They all stop right behind her, a line, and she's like, prophecy or none, it doesn't matter for you. You do your thing. We have our own. The Dhakaani Empire will rise again. We must meet the dragons.
Ooh.
We have a renew. We need to renew a 9,000-year-old alliance. We're heading to the Glass Plateau.
That's what it was called. The Glass Plateau!
Yo, crazy coincidence. We also need to go there too.
Also, Kurgan's the
we're
lord
going
of like
to
some
Golden
gnomes. I was forgetting some other prophecies before I forget.
Yeah,
am I
I'm
missing-
like a part of 3 or 4. I can't even remember them all.
Yeah, which one was the leader of the kobolds? Because I think it's not Belanek. What's the other guy? Little scamp? Kobold?
Dresden.
Dresden.
Yeah.
But he's not the leader, is he? I thought he was just like...
He like commands a fleet and he
Yeah.
works with the I feel like there's gotta be a prophecy about him too.
Oh my God.
Dresden's going to the Glass Plateau with Bellinat. Right?
Yes, that's fair.
Wait, was he not with us? I thought he came with
Yeah,
us.
he is. He's hanging around you.
Oh hey,
Okay, good. Who just looked behind us?
Yeah. He's tagging along.
He's been there the whole time.
Yep, the whole time.
so
Why didn't he say anything when the
Dresden is-
dolls were around?
He was hiding.
yeah, he is
He's shivering.
just a kobold. He isn't actually he's not a great fighter, I don't
No,
think.
he's not a good fighter.
Oh, I thought he was going to the Glass Plateau.
Yeah, he is. He's
I thought we were all
far. You
going
guys
to
are
the Glass
not.
Plateau.
You guys are kind of both heading in the general directions at the same time. North, or it's actually like.
Well, better heading in the general directions than the admiral directions.
Oh boy.
But by the way, if you guys need to go to the Glass Plateau, Dresden is before I continue and say something bad, do you guys like hate dragons? Or are you guys like good with dragons? Like you make
Oh, yeah.
They just said they wanted an alliance, so I think yes, it's good.
Yeah.
We have fought with the dragons to bring down the Dalkier, and it looks like
You
they
fought
are
with him like against
beginning-
him, or fought with him like on the same side?
on the same side to
Oh, okay,
defeat
okay.
the Dalkier, and we shall do so again if the Dalkier have risen again. Xoroth is the moon, the 13th moon has appeared. It is about to reconnect again.
But
What's up?
did she just say my name? Yeah.
If it's Xoroth, that's crazy.
It's not Xoroth, it's Zoriat. Zoriat.
It is
Close enough.
Syra.
Okay.
Is she calling you a moon, Xoroth? This is an insult about your weight.
She's like, no, this Dragonborn is the key to the gates, and we are the gatekeepers. We are the ones that have trapped the Dalkier into Kyber, but it looks like they are trying to rise up again, and we will put an end to that like we did the last time.
Hell yeah, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Let's go.
Yeah, so by the way, yeah, that's Xoroth. He's a Dragonborn. You probably like him or whatever. That's Dresden. He is also going to the Glass Plateau, and we have the soul of a dragon who died, and we're bringing that to the Glass Plateau as well, because you guys won't mind that, right?
No,
And I'm
to
like
visit
1/8
his mom.
dragon.
we will escort your friend with us if that is what you wish.
Yeah.
But we must head
Can
there.
we come too?
You can come. I will not stop
we-
you.
We need to go to the Glowing Chasm.
Yeah, the glowing
Right?
chasm. The glowing chasm is what exactly? The heart of Sybaris?
Yeah, the heart of syphilis. Yeah. I remember that.
And that's where
That's where
Your-
K is.
brother,
Nephew.
are.
That's where my
Uncle?
Uncle?
Okay, so
Same thing.
hold on. I think my sister, brother, it's hard. There's
Your
a lot of
sister's
us.
brother's cousin's roommate. olives.
No, there is a we're gonna keep nephew because it's a weird.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
That's
His
where
sister married a mind flayer. They had a kid named Kay.
Yes.
Well, better nephew than nep many, am I right?
It's kind of a dick move for my child to name me for a child to be named the letter after I take, but that's fine. I'll have a discussion with her when I get back.
Okay, so that's where Kay is doing some bad, whatever, unleashing another crystal. And we need to stop that.
Yeah, that is something.
That was our original prophecy we were on.
Yeah,
Gathered all the crystals.
Man,
yeah.
it was been such a long time since then, huh?
We've had so many prophecies since then.
Yeah.
But this one seems really important. So
Yeah, this one is I think. By the way, you all. What's your name, ma'am?
Oh, my name is Atura Dhakaani. So A space Tuura space Dhakaan.
Oh boy.
Hey, yeah, trust me.
I got like half of that.
Atura Dhakaani.
Yes.
All right, Hakuna Matata. Let's do
Atura
this.
Dhakaani.
I say that.
am a dirge.
It means no
I'm a
worries.
dirge singer.
All right. So, is there any possible way that we could convince you to head with just a slight detour so that the entire galaxy doesn't end?
Yeah, it's a
Where-
quick in and out 5-minute adventure.
If we
Yeah,
do
so-
not have an alliance with the dragons, then there is no way we will be able to defeat the Dalkier. What
Hey,
do
Belknap, can you vouch for an alliance?
This is great. They go with and do the dragon stuff, and we stick with our original plan. But
Oh.
now Dresden has some backup.
Yeah, that is fair. All right. So yeah, sorry. We're like way into. We do a lot of adventuring stuff. So
I see.
Yeah, quick plan.
Yeah, this is like
you
the
guys.
5th planet we've got to deal this.
It's
stuff on.
crazy. That's not even counting all the asteroids.
Oh my
so
god, yeah.
You go with Dresden, do all of your alliance stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of Tiamat, but like one of my best friends is her son, so it's a weird relationship. Not sure if you like them. They seem all right. I don't really know much about them. We're gonna go and. Do you know what mind flayers are?
The Dalkier. Yes.
Okay. So
We just call them squiddies.
yeah, we're gonna keep on calling them squid heads or mind flayers.
We shall call them dead.
Yes, that is what we're gonna do. We are gonna go and kill a half mind flayer so that
You know, if you
the
want, I
galaxy-
can call them right now. I still have the ring.
Oh, you still have the. Oh yeah, you can just like talk to him.
Yeah, we can
let's
just
put
give
up.
them a cold call.
Let's wait until we like get there and then we can call him. Like
Oh,
let's wait
yeah,
until
sounds
we're
good.
almost there.
Gosh, that damn ring. I forgot all about that ring.
Let's wait until you're right about to fight him. When we're right about to fight him, and right before we launch our attack, you call him so he gets distracted. It's a great plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go do that. You guys have fun with the dragons, okay? And Jay like shoots little finger guns and backs at him.
You like push
You mean finger
Dresden
gun?
in that direction.
Yeah.
Just,
You
I
shoot
just want
a
you here,
finger
maybe
gun,
some-
not 2-finger gun.
Yeah, a finger gun. Yeah. No, he summons water out of his canteen to make a finger gun in the other hand.
I'm just thinking you hold
Is
up
that
the
how it works for,
stub
like, your
a
dick?
second, and then wait, hold on.
God, shut the fuck up.
Dresden, by the way, and Jay will use the water and flick the staff over to Dresden.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that. I'm not if you're going to be leading or at least working with some druid people, you might need to want some druid stuff yourself, you know?
And thank you. Thank you. We will be safe with these.
right,
Good luck to you.
Yeah, have fun. We're gonna go murder a family member in cold blood. Bye. And Jay will turn and start walking out.
And I think that's actually a great place to leave this episode. I want to leave with this closing scene of...
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you-
Tech. Yeah, what do you
Before
got?
we do that, Jay, isn't every murder you do now in cold blood now, or?
It's actually in sludge blood, but close enough. It's even
It's not
better.
warm, is it?
Oh, it's like, it's the worst kind of warm where it's lukewarm.
Gross. All right, now you can do your scene.
Okay. So there's a muscled warforged that stands atop a city wall. A dragon flies overhead, raining lightning down away from the wall. The camera then pans over the wall and down as 24 giants are picking up boulders and throwing them up towards the warforged. He yells, "We need more reinforcements here!" He barks as about 20 more warforged come up over, aim down, and blasts some radiant blasts down. And they're like, Lord of Blades, hurry up! We need more over here!" As the wall explodes and several dozen warforged fall down into the city. And that's where we'll leave you guys off.